I'm Bayan, coming from course 2500. I'm glad to have my guest today, Debra Slot. She's a professor teaching human resources, organization behavior, strategic staffing, and
Business ethics.
business ethics. You say it. So, may I start by giving us a brief about yourself, family, and job?
Okay, well, I'm the mom to 4 children and 2 stepchildren, so I have
Yeah.
6 children and 2 grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived in British Columbia my whole life. I was raised on Vancouver Island. I went to what's called Vancouver Island University,
Yeah.
then Simon Fraser University, then BCIT. And that's where I got my introduction to HR management. And then I did my master's from Royal Roads University in leadership. I've worked in many different industries, from high-tech manufacturing, tourism, the oil and gas industry, education, government, and I've been teaching part-time since about 2007 at Thompson Rivers University.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like 6 years you've been here?
Yeah, teaching part-time. This is the first time I've ever taught
Wow.
this many courses, because I've always worked somewhere else. But this year I decided, I think I'm going to go for my PhD. So I quit my job with the provincial government as an HR organizational effectiveness consultant, and I'm taking a risk, and I'm going to go and do my PhD.
Wow.
It's like, so I'm actually, when you came in, I was just preparing some information for a couple of these schools that I'm applying for.
Nice. So, Professor Dara, like, can we say that this was your dream job?
It wasn't my dream job when I was younger. It never became my dream job until probably 3 years ago. I was very, even though I'm an extrovert and I don't look shy, when I was younger I lacked a lot of confidence public speaking.
Yeah.
And I never thought I could be a teacher, because I always had teachers up on this pedestal.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, they've done all this education. And I never thought of being a professor. And I was never really good in university when my undergrad. It wasn't until...
As a student?
No. Not until I did my master's. And I mean, I did okay in my undergrad, but my master's I was really interested. And
Nice.
so that's where I really got interested. And I worked at Kwantlen University College for 10 years as an HR manager.
Wow.
And I really got interested in the
So you got an experience in teaching, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it is my dream job. I love teaching, but I didn't when I was younger. I didn't know that I could do it.
So it's become a dream job later, right?
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
what can we say?
Yeah.
Perfect. So for an organization behavior point of view, what kind of people we can find it difficult to work with? In your experience?
Probably people like me. I love working with outgoing people like myself, but also we're always trying to do things, and so you can come to conflict. So probably, or people that are very structured. So in the personality thing that we did in our class, the gold people, they're very structured, organized, meet deadlines, traditional, and I would find them very difficult to work with, but I value them and want them on my team, because it's exactly what I need, because that's the least amount of my personality.
Yeah.
So
away from job and stuff, what would you like to be doing 5 years from now?
in my job, or
anything,
teaching full time, traveling more,
perfect,
getting more international perspective in regards to HR management and organizational behavior.
Yeah.
That seems to be where I think I'm headed. So I don't think I know, actually. That's what I'm going to do. Teach more and travel more.
Nice. I like that. So If you could be anywhere in the world, like now, right now, where would you
Somewhere warm.
be? Like where?
Well, I have an interest in going to Southeast Asia right now.
Mm-hmm.
So next year I'm planning on going to Cambodia. But my daughter just got back from Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
And she said Vietnam was one of the most beautiful countries she's ever been in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to put that on my list too. And what I found is Cambodia is very warm in March and April, like very warm. And I think I want that next.
You
So
like
if I'm
warm.
not, yeah, I'm getting older. I need warmth for my bones.
Well, last question.
Okay.
List 5 words that describe your character.
Well,
5 words.
fun, happy,
Nice.
helping,
Mm-hmm.
what's some more? Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
The 5th one. And the last.
A lifelong learner.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Actually, thanks for giving me the honor to make this interview and hoping to meet you again and again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah.
It was fun.
Thanks.